You're listening to DraftKings Network.
All right, welcome to the Postgame Show, and we're going to start off by recapping the polls from this week. Thanks to our friends at Dollar Shave Club. Epic razors, epically affordable. Find them in stores or online. Jessica.
Oh, we have so many great poll questions, Roy. First off, my Twitter limit just went off for the day. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, no.
I don't know why I still have that. I go over every day, usually before I get out of bed, and just hit ignore. The first question, should you have to be warned to not bother alligators?
Yeah.
The audience says 86% of people, no.
Yeah. The 14% are white.
Whitest of the white.
Yeah.
This question is answering Dominique's question of, are the Carolina Panthers a Super Bowl contender? I believe we should have played pretender or contender when he brought that up, but 92% of the audience says no.
Oh, that's a shame.
No.
Don't know ball.
Guess I'm wrong.
Did you know that Johnny Manziel didn't come from a rich family? 89% of the audience says no. Also, do we know that they weren't rich or that they were
It's
just
not
not
oil
like
money,
oil
yeah.
money?
They didn't have oil money. It was one of several lies
But
that
they
were
could have hedge
great
fund
in
money,
the
right?
documentary.
They could still be like, no, we didn't come from oil money.
Tycoon.
We came from steel, like
Yeah.
U.S. Steel or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
The other great lie that we didn't touch on in that documentary was, again, his agent, Eric Burkhardt, talking about how to get out of drug testing at the combine, he had Johnny Manziel's dad fake like a cardiac arrest issue or a heart attack or something.
They didn't actually do it. That was something they were planning to do. And then Johnny instead drank a lot of water to get out of it, right? Isn't that what he said? Not to get out of it, to defeat the test.
it's amazing that he couldn't just spend like 2 weeks of like, hey, man, let's keep it clean.
The funny thing is, like, there's a lot in that documentary that I don't necessarily believe to be true. And one of them is Johnny said that when he was preparing for the draft, that he was clean and he did all the hard working stuff and didn't do drugs and focused in and did everything he was supposed to do all the way up until just a week before the combine. And a week before the combine, he slipped up and he did drugs. And then they had to figure out how to address it. It strikes me as odd when we're watching a documentary that said, in high school, he was wild and out of control. In college, he was wild and out of control. In the NFL, he was wild and out of control. But in that pre-draft time, the man locked in, but made a mistake a week before the combine.
He locked in until a week before the combine where he was wild and out of control.
Exactly. I was like, what? Y'all spec me to buy this.
It's like Denzel in Flight, where he's been good, and then he gets up to the Congress hearings. I'm drunk right now.
I'm drunk.
Is there going to be an Untold documentary about what was untold in the Untold documentary?
Oh, wow.
I will not be watching it unless we have to make content.
It's called Told.
Told.
Or is it called Retold?
Oh.
Told ya.
The sequel.
Telling it. This is a big poll question. Who wins in a fight, Lionel Messi or Amin Al Hassan? Oh, boy.
I'm holding up to the
Don't
cameras.
indulge
Hold on.
Amin.
I'm holding up to the cameras what Messi will be after he messed with me. You see this can? I put it on the ground and I crunched it.
Not according to the audience, because 63% said Lionel Messi is winning that fight.
Dude, he will kick you in
That
the
is
shins.
so low. 63% is way too low.
You should be really flattered by that. I mean,
I'm not flattered.
I remember one of our, we have lots of ridiculous locker room debates in the NFL. One of our more ridiculous ones that I remember was when I was at the Ravens. We had a debate on who would win in a street fight, Floyd Mayweather or Ray Lewis. It went on for a long way. And that's an actual interesting conversation. The mean one, not interesting. Messi.
Because it's a given. I'm going to destroy him.
Messi
I mean, he would literally kick your ass.
Again, I'm holding
Messi
up to the camera.
dominating that
This
fight.
is exactly what would happen. If he messed with me,
I understand that you have some advantage with size.
Some.
But, I mean, no disrespect, but I've seen you do athletic things. Like
What's that supposed to mean?
Like fighting requires some level of athleticism.
Hold on.
Messi might be one of the best athletes in the world, and you, let's be generous, are not.
Okay, hold on. Straight up, first of all, I take offense, right?
You just even throw that fish before?
Number
First
two.
of all.
Look, that's how you throw fish. You underhand. I'm sorry for having good technique, Pablo. I'm sorry. Maybe you should go up to Pike Market up in Seattle and take a look at them. No one's coming back and throwing it like laces out. You're underhanding it. 2 hands. That's how you throw fish.
Pike Place.
I would
Laces Out is about kicking, by the way.
I don't-
Warrior.
Football man.
Damn right.
Ace Ventura.
That's your jargon.
I mean, American Ninja Warrior. You remember that?
Yes, I do remember that, and I'd like to talk about that for a second.
Okay.
You know what? The platform swiveled. That's the thing that no one knows. The platform swiveled, and I did not know. That has nothing to do with athleticism. I could be Vince Carter. If I ran up in the same straight line that I did, as opposed to at an angle, I would have had the same thing happen to me.
You know what it sounded like when Amin did that?
Oh, it's
I've seen you run too. Like
When?
Did you race Chris Cody?
I was coming off a red-eye flight. I was wearing goddamn
almighty.
like heavy-ass J's. Was Chris and
He was wearing 4s, I believe.
I was wearing 5s. I was wearing 5s, the heaviest of all the Jordans, right? Chris and Billy were wearing shorts. They had like moisture wicking shirts. These guys came straight out the gym right there. I was coming off a red-eye flight. I sat in a middle seat. I didn't have anything. My seat was, I was in exit row, so it wouldn't even like extend back. I was upright the whole time. Stepped off the plane, came straight to the studio because I'm the hardest working person here. No one ever recognizes that. And part of athleticism is what? Hard work, right?
Yeah.
What does Leo Messi do? Oh, he eats bonbons and goes to Publix and plays against children. Guess what? Ain't no children around here. Jess, more polls, please.
I would think that you, having been close to like legitimate
Yes.
world-class athletes,
Legitimate,
like I expect this from like Tony, let's say.
What?
I mean, I
What's that
expect
supposed to mean?
like you didn't work with
You
athletes.
challenged John Amici to a one.
Yeah.
And that's still up.
Hey, man.
But I would think that you would know.
I didn't.
Okay, so can I ask you this? Do you think that if Messi endured all the hardships that you did and then showed up and participated in that race, do you think he would win?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we talking about running or are we talking about kicking somebody's ass? Because those are two different endeavors.
You might have to run.
So just to recap, Amin thinks he's better at kicking something than Leo Messi.
Yeah, this is a lost cause. I'm sorry, Jess. Poll it.
Don't apologize. This is a great.
By the way, we don't have the rights to this video, so you can't play that.
It's the American Ninja Warrior.
You can't play it and show where
YouTube.com.
it's-
Amin Al Hassan, American Ninja Warrior.
The
to
swiveling
see
of the platform.
What we're talking about is Chris Cody still the cool highlight owner? 73% of the audience says no, he is not. And I'm surprised it's not more, folks, because he's never been the cool one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Show the
I'm just kidding. I
know
couldn't
Mike?
name another, though.
Mike, that's the only other
He's
one.
the head of scouting. Udonis has not an order.
Yeah, Udonis.
If you win the lottery, who do you tell? 74% of the audience says no one. 3% say everyone. 23% close friends.
The 26%, y'all again losing
Yeah,
all your
those
money.
friends are not that
You're
close.
blowing all your money.
Close friends like includes like your wife or husband or partner, right?
No, it's your green bubble circle on Instagram.
Is anyone here voting close friends?
Well, if close friends includes Lehman, like I'm going to tell Lehman, but I'm not going to tell like
Already messed
probably.
up. Already messed up. There we go. Is anyone else here close friends?
Yeah,
Jeremy?
I would tell my like closest friends.
So none of us.
And I would tell Priya
not
because
you.
we're in the pack together.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to tell her.
Outside of my wife, not a goddamn person.
How is I
Not
need
even
I need to
Claire.
know. I need to know.
Not even Claire, because she'll tell somebody, you're like, oh, Daddy won the lottery.
That's right.
I need to
Look at
know.
fake
I mean,
Claire, someone put that in the Suey nomination bucket.
I need to know why Jess telling Lehman was a mistake.
Yeah,
can't-
why is that a
You
mistake?
can't tell anybody. You can't tell.
But then we're breaking up. How?
No, you don't. Why would you break up?
Because then
That's
all of a
awful.
sudden I have $1 billion.
He doesn't know that.
He's going to figure it out.
How's he going to figure it out?
Because I'm not going to lie to him.
What, see, there you go.
All of a sudden I'm
You're not
all of a
ready.
sudden I'm buying a private island and he's like, wow, the Metalurg deal must be really good.
Dude, do I have to teach you how to win the lottery?
Yes.
This is what you do, right? You won the lottery, you paid the taxes, now this is all just straight cash, homie, right? What you do is you slightly upgrade your life here and there. Little things.
No.
Nobody knows.
Don't forget the anonymous
Like you're
fee, by the
speaking
way.
a gold tooth one.
Because they will
Say your
report that as
family's
well.
from oil money.
What's up?
The lottery,
Oh,
the lottery
yeah.
will
Dad
report that.
struck gold.
Definitely
Black gold.
anonymous, right? But you can't ever let on, right?
By the way, that's what I would change my name to if I won $1 billion.
Anonymous?
So this is what
No,
you do.
Black gold.
Oh, okay.
So Lehman, it's his birthday. You get him a Rolex, and he says, "Whoa, how'd you afford this?" And that's when you say,
Rich
My-
uncle died.
Not rich uncle died. Rich uncle who died also was a watchmaker, and he is in with all
This
the
is lying. I don't lie to my
then I
significant
guess
other.
you're gonna lose all your money.
I think I can trust him.
Okay.
If I couldn't
what, a
trust him
prenup?
with my life,
I'm sorry.
See where that take you?
I guess we need to finish the polls at some point. But I guess what I want to know from you, Amin, is what is the horrible outcome that she's avoiding by lying to her significant other?
Loose lips sink ships.
Okay, cliches is not what.
3 people can keep a secret if 2 of them are dead.
I mean, they're not on the boat. They don't have to worry about their ship sinking.
They'll buy one.
There you go.
Well, they can't. They can't. That's too big.
No.
They're not gonna be able to buy a boat.
No.
until
Even a sailboat?
like
No.
how many
Pontoon?
how many relatives do you have to kill?
This is what you do.
in order to upgrade your life.
You want to buy a boat? You buy the boat, but then you say, "Hey guys, I got a great deal on a boat rental for a couple of days. We're gonna go to take a little trip, and it's awesome." And then they don't need to know that that's your boat, and you've been paying for it all along.
Amin has Jess printing up fake Groupons.
oh yeah,
this is ridiculous.
for sure.
I would never keep this lie up. I would
Amin-
tell my boyfriend at the
Amin
very least.
is a
and my
wealth
dog.
of incredible content. Why don't we just spend the day asking Amin questions? Because this, from messy to this, it is hilarious.
Water shit.
For the podcast audience, Amin just spilled his entire water on the floor.
Oh my gosh, that's
One
great.
last one. Is Harvard ashamed of Pablo Torre? 82% of the audience says yes.
That's fair.
Of course not. They're
Who's the
very proud of you.
18%? Who are the 18%?
It was me. I think that they're proud of you, Pablo.
Thanks. That's how Dominique gets the humble brag, and I can't. Exactly.
Hey, it's Mike Ryan, and I've been outdoors more than I'd like to admit this summer. It's really hot. I've been burning through shirts. Can't go anywhere in South Florida without a backup shirt. I'm just telling you right now. But that's going to be the second best advice I give you here. The best advice I can possibly give you, it's cracking open that beautiful white can and letting the great taste of Miller Lite hit your taste buds so hard you feel it in your heart. Have yourself some Miller time, folks. Miller time. You know, the time when you and your friends can get together and enjoy the simple things in life. Why don't you let these wonderful summer moments get amplified with Miller Lite? Because when it's summertime, it tastes like Miller time. The best beer there is. I promise you, there isn't going to be a better decision that you can make this summer than just taking a sip out of that beautiful white can. Make unforgettable summer memories with Miller Lite. Get Miller Lite delivered right to your door. Visit MillerLite.com/Dan, or you can find it pretty much anywhere that sells beer. Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 96 calories and 3.2 carbs per 12 ounces.